Cards, the World War II card game. So this is a turn-based card deck building game, but in the theme of World War II. This can be most compared to Hearthstone and Gwent. If you played basically any online turn-based game, you may know that some form of energy, or points, is used to play a card. Like if a card says 3 at the top left corner, it's usually the cost of the card. This game does have that, but unlike Hearthstone, where as long as the card is out, you can play it, in this, everything requires energy. From pulling out the card from your deck into the field, to attacking with it, and even moving with it, which really makes the game unique and stand out when it comes to simple one-on-one card battling. Now, I'm not including Faeria or Stormbound, as they are more grid-based and much more complex. As I mentioned, there is a movement mechanic where you move your cards. It's a simple mechanic of just moving your cards to the front row. So just really quickly, when you draw your cards out, it goes by default to the support row. But then you can use your energy, basically, to move them to the front row to attack. The game does actually have a lot of content already with lots of different classes, which is basically just thematically divided as countries, like playing as the Japanese that have a very rush the opponent playstyle that really remind me of the Hunter class in Hearthstone. And it just focuses on getting your opponent's HQ down. And the Brits that have a similar playstyle to be compared to the Paladins, which focus very heavily on defensive strategies. Each country has their own look, style, and music, which really makes you feel that different class you're playing. The game has a very mobile feel, so everything you expect from signing in once a day to being bombarded with deals and coins to spend is there. Now, when it comes to creating a deck, the filter options are actually pretty good with the handy search keyword option, where I can write in draw or destroy, which makes building a deck not only quickly, but also that you're confidently going through your cards and selecting the best for your specific strategy. The game does a good job in explaining things, like about certain cards. Like in some card deck building games, it would say spawn a certain card, or that card, or whatever. And normally it felt random, since I didn't know all those cards, what they were. But here it actually says all the possible cards that you can draw, and what they do. Very detailed descriptions. With lots of other card deck building games, and tons of hours in Hearthstone and Shadowverse, I can definitely say that this game is a welcome addition to the deck building library. And now, back to climbing my ranks. Hopefully you found this video informative, and lastly I would like to thank Keymailer for giving me a key to some extra packs because the base game is free, so try it out now.